Good morning. Peace and blessings. How you guys doing today? Today makes 1 week since my procedure. And of course, I had 3 levels done. I had C3, C4, C4, C5, C5, C6. I had all 3 discs replaced. And they cleaned up some bone spurs as well. That's been bothering me over these years. So today makes a week. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. Things are progressing pretty well. My voice still isn't back. I'm still having problems swallowing a little bit. I'm having pain, like I said the other day, in my spine. Like even when I woke up this morning, there was I could feel it like between my shoulder blades. I can feel it in the middle of my spine. It's this weird kind of a pain that I never experienced before. But I guess that's a part of the process. I don't know. But besides that, doing pretty good. Last night I slept really good. I think last night is the best sleep that I've had, as far as continuously, because during this process I've been sleeping 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, then I'm back up, 20 minutes. But last night I slept for a prolonged period of time. Last night was the first time that I was actually home and slept in my own bed as well. I've been over my parents. They have a recliner, so and I don't have a recliner, so that was very beneficial for me. So I stayed over there pretty much for the entirety of pretty much almost the whole week. But everything is going good. Everything is going great. I appreciate all the kind words from everyone, all the love and all the support. It really warms my heart, and it's it's very joyful. It makes me very joyful, to see that people actually, care and love each other. I don't think the world is as bad as some of us make it out to be. I think it's just some bad people that's in control. And for the most part, there's a lot of good people on this planet. There's plenty of good people. If anybody have any questions regarding this procedure, you guys can leave a message, message me, or whatnot, and I will feel free to answer any of your questions or any of your concerns that you have. I'll address them. I'm only going to speak from my personal experience. I'm not going to speak from everyone else's experience, because everyone has body is different for one, and everyone is not using the same surgeon as well either. And I thank God for me having using one of the best surgeons in the Mid Atlantic, Dr. Lisi, and he did a great job, and everything that he pretty much told me would be has come to pass for the most part within this 1 week period anyway. So I'm very thankful that God have blessed me to have him as my surgeon and for him to do a bang up job. I really appreciate and I thank him and I thank the Most High for that. Now, I'm still having problems swallowing. This morning when I woke up, it wasn't as bad as it was, of course, the day before. Every day seems, I'm seeing an improvement. But I'm still having problems there, and it's hard. It's still hard around the incision. It's still hard and kind of lumpy feeling, kind of like. So I know they moved the vocal cords, whatever they did, however they did it. I don't know. But so I know that's still an issue. Now, one thing I failed to mention to you guys, and I think previous videos that I've done, that I've been meaning to mention. I keep forgetting to mention this. Maybe I did in another video. I'm not sure, but I've noticed mucus builds up in my throat area. It builds up. I'll just be sitting, minding my business, but then I can just feel it building. So I don't know if it's something draining. I don't know what that's all about. But mucus do build up. And of course, as it builds up, you have to spit it out. The problem with that is, it's like you really can't, you know what I mean? You really can't put too much pressure on your vocal cords. So you kind of have to find a way to get it up and to spit it out. But that's something that I've noticed that I think I failed to mention before. That's something to look out for too. Besides that, Um, that pain that I was telling you guys about, I felt it again this morning, and I think that's from the spine, of course. I can feel it here, but it's not as severe as it was before. But I can feel it. It's still there. I haven't had any tingling or numbness or pins and needles. Thank God, I haven't had it in either arms on either side. So that's been a blessing. At one point in time, that's something that I experienced many times during the course of a day. But now I haven't experienced it one time since post-op, since the operation. So I thank God for that. I thank God that I'm sleeping and I'm eating well. Um, yesterday, yesterday I tried to, and the doctor he told me I could eat whatever I want, but he was like, be careful. Anyway, so I get home yesterday, right? And I actually cooked yesterday for myself. I actually cooked. So I get home, do whatever, because I haven't been here in a week. So I did whatever I had to do around the house, whatever. Get myself settled. So now I cooked it. I cooked a cheeseburger. You know, one of them homemade cheeseburger. And I was smelling it. It was so good. I was like, oh, I can't wait to eat this. So I started eating. I'm eating. And then when it comes time to swallow, and that's another thing, you have to chew your food. If you're not eating soft foods, if you're eating solids, you have to chew your food. Oh, well, I'm gonna speak for myself, and I'm sure other people have have the same issues as well. You have to chew your food all the way. If not, because like I noticed, like for some reason, like right here, it's like my food was getting stuck. It'll get stuck. And that's when I was like, oh man, but I wasn't chewing my food properly at that particular time. And then I remembered, oh man, you're supposed to chew your food all the way, chew it until it's like really, really fine or whatever. And then you can swallow or whatever. And even then, I've noticed I have to, like, as soon as I eat whatever or swallow, then I have to come back and drink my water. Make sure you have straws too. That's something else I also want to say. Make sure you have straws and the bendable straws at home or wherever it is that you're going to recuperate. Wherever you're going to go to recover or heal, make sure you have straws. Yesterday I found out the hard way because I don't have any straws here at home. And I've been using straws for the last week now pretty much. So I get here, I'm like, oh man, I don't have any straws. So I tried to, I got the water. I tried to gut, and nope, you can't even raise your hand. So I had to drink. I had to drink my water, like kind of like this. I had to do kind of one of these moves, or whatever it might be, and I got it down. It worked or whatever. But make sure you have straws. That's a mistake that I've made, and I may have to go get some later on, as well. But make sure you have something to drink as you're eating, and as you swallow, take your swig. Now, some people say they don't have problems at all with their throat at all after the procedure. Lucky them. Unfortunately, I do have problems with my throat. Excuse me. So, my advice to you before the procedure is just keep in mind that you may 9 times out of 10 have a problem with your throat, whether you have a problem swallowing, or with it being sore. In my case, I had both issues, and also my speech. My voice is very hoarse. It's getting back strong now, but keep that in mind. It may not affect you, but it just may. It's like 9 times out of 10. I spoke with someone in this group that I'm in on Facebook regarding the spinal fusions, and one lady came back and she said, we were conversing, and she said her mother had the procedure done as well. Her mother-in-law, excuse me, and she said it took her a whole month for her to get her voice all the way back to where it was, and for the soreness to go away, and the swallowing issue to go away as well. So she said it took her a whole month. I'm like, oh man, a whole month? but I know I heal pretty fast. So I'm hoping that within another week or two, all this will be back together pretty much. Um, and I'll go back for my follow up in a week and a half, something like a week and a half, and I'll post something regarding that as well. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I know I'm kind of been a little long winded. I'm sorry for holding you guys up too long. But if you guys enjoyed the video, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it can be beneficial to you guys and help you or someone that you know that's also going through the same thing or whatnot. Thank you. You guys have a blessed day. I love you guys. Be cool. Peace.